Hey guys, Omni here. So Marvel has officially released the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness teaser trailer. Now, if you've seen No Way Home, spoilers, this is the post-credit scene. Like at the very end of the credits, they roll this trailer. So I have seen this twice. So we're going to watch it together and see what we can kind of come up with here, because I would like to talk about it and get some thoughts and perspectives from you guys in the comments. So let's check it out officially together. Here we go.
Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous.
Why? We tampered with the stability of space-time.
The multiverse is a concept about which we know frighteningly little.
I love that line.
Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
His desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
It was the only way.
Was it? I don't know.
But
Maybe.
I never meant for any of this to happen.
I mean, what's his memory of the events that happened that led to this? Is he just like, what did I do? Why did I mess up reality?
Wanda.
I knew sooner or later you'd show up. I made mistakes, and people were hurt.
I'm not here to talk about Westview.
Then what are you here for?
I need your help.
With what?
What do you know about the multiverse?
Frightening, need a little. The visuals in this are fantastic. Now, I will say, I have no clue who that girl with the star jacket is.
I hope you understand. The greatest threat to our universe
Multi-angle, the many-angled ones.
is you. Things just got out of hand.
All right. So there we have it, guys. We've seen it together. Couple things. Minor spoilers for Multiverse of Madness. I'm sorry, No Way Home. If you haven't seen it, obviously some of this might not make a whole lot of sense to you as to why this is happening all that much. But at the end of it, you know, to repair the breaches in reality, Doctor Strange has to forget who Peter is. So, who was the instigator of the spell to begin with? So, like, we get these lines of why he's being punished, or like he's being punished for his desecration of the multiverse. So, there are a couple ways you could look at that, because Mordo is finally back. He's talking about how he's the greatest threat to the multiverse. Maybe he's not talking necessarily to our Strange. Very likely could be, because of the events that we know that lead up to this. Could be talking to this evil Strange, to maybe Strange Supreme. I got some thoughts on that. But he could be talking about, this is your desecration on reality, because we know that that Strange, at least the one we saw in What If, was messing with his own reality, collapsing upon it. And we kind of get a little bit of a hint at the end of What If that he's got some plans of his own after experiencing this teamwork at the end of it. So this is the first film in the MCU to directly acknowledge the things that have been happening in the shows. Whether it'll touch upon Loki or not, don't know if they'll mention the TVA or anything that's happening with that here. But we got a connection to Westview, WandaVision, bringing Wanda in as well to get her help with repairing the multiverse. And then, of course, we have potentially this other Strange being the one we met in What If. The only reason I think it's not, because I think that's a lot of people from some other opinions I've seen so far, is that that's where we're immediately going with that. But if you remember watching it, Now, we reacted to it here on the channel, so if you haven't seen those, definitely recommend checking those out. But Benedict Cumberbatch didn't put on this raspy, I'm evil, strange voice for it. He was just Doctor Strange who went down a different path to save his loved ones. He went to the dark side, but he was never evil, really. He was never really out for anything more than the power to save Christine. And that was it. And, you know, and throughout What If, we've seen a lot of these tentacled creatures. Some people presuming that the one we did see might be Shumagorath. We don't know. We saw a little one in there pop up in the trailer, so they're coming into this with the Dweller in Darkness in Shang-Chi. I think that's another thing that connects into this. So I think we might get some answers maybe to the Ring's origins, maybe to the origins at least, or a mention of that, and these legion of creatures that all kind of are interconnected in the worlds between worlds. You know what I mean? Not Star Wars. But I don't know. But I do feel like it's more than likely the Mordo's talking to Strange for what he had done in No Way Home, and he's going to be coming after him to punish him. He was already like, there's too much magic in this world. We need to take out all the magic users. So he's on that quest still, presumably, and things are just getting worse. And Strange needs to enlist somebody on his tier. Even, you know, Scarlet Witch prophesies to be more powerful than him, somebody on his level to help repair the multiverse, because he's not going to be able to do it on his own. Will he even be able to do it? I doubt it at this point. I think maybe they might save the worlds from destroying each other, but maybe it's going to lead to these multiverses coexisting, because I feel like that's going to be the future moving forward, not to erase them or anything of the sort. So, you know, our easy leaps we could go to, sure, it's just for dramatic reasons. This is Sorcerer Supreme or Strange Supreme from What If, but because it's in live action and maybe people haven't watched What If, that they wanted to play up the sinisterness of him, so they had Benedict put on this voice. The appearance is similar, but it could easily be a completely different variant that we haven't met that is just evil. Because like I said, Strange Supreme wasn't necessarily evil. He was just doing things for his own purposes. He wasn't seeking power to rule anything, to take over anything, to go into other universes and destroy stuff. He was just trying to save Christine. That was it. That's all he's trying to do. And he helped everybody else save the multiverse at least once. So, like, I don't know. It feels a little weird if that's the direction he goes after the ends. Now, again, the ending of What If Season 1 did kind of hint that he might want to try to use this knowledge and this newfound power for more. But, well, that's yet to be seen. We still have a Season 2 of that coming. So, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, I don't know who the girl in the jacket that's with him is in this. I remember looking it up at one point, but I completely forgot, one, who's playing the character and who the character actually is in the comic. So if you can remind me, I'd really appreciate that. Visually, it looks stunning. I really like the effects. It gave me a lot of like high budget Doctor Who vibes with some of the imagery that we saw in there, and I really dug that. And I'm really curious the directions we're going in with this, because we saw a lot of flickers of different things. Wong being strung up and imprisoned. We got a shot of Strange at a wedding, it looked like. And then all these just weird, decrepit, destroyed realities seeping in, twisting. And maybe these are the realities that have already been devastated. And maybe one of these that they go into is the one where this Strange from What If maybe has been exiled to. Maybe they let him free. Even though I feel like he probably has the power to get out of there. Well, no, the Watcher had to put him back. But I don't know. It's interesting how what directions they might be able to take this in. I'm excited to see Wanda in action. I'm excited to see her team up with Strange. And I will continue to reiterate this. She looked damn fine in her new outfit, man. I love the Scarlet Witch outfit that they gave us at the end of WandaVision. Now, if only it was that Carney outfit that Darcy wore. Anyway, I'm excited, guys. So I've got a lot of thoughts that I'm still trying to process. So, guys, give me your theories, give me your thoughts, give me your feelings on where you think this is going. Do you think that is Strange Supreme? Do you think it's a different Strange altogether that we haven't met yet? What do you think the game is going to be in this? What surprises do you think are in store? Who is the girl in the jacket? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join me in my Discord as well. We can talk about it there. Links to that and all my socials are down below. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Mandy Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yuri Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Jeffrey Hale, and various abominations. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.